We are here with Loogey, and tell us about your hometown of Springfield, Missouri.
I miss about 7 people and the Chinese food. I hate that town. We had some awesome shows there back in the day. I've been back and like seen some cool shit going down, but like I can spend about 48 hours in that town before I gotta get out of there. Because like when you're from a small town, you know everybody. It's like you don't lose your girlfriend. It's just someone else's turn to fuck her. You know what I mean? It's just like it's bad vibes. It's like a family reunion. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh god, when are we get the fuck out of here? I don't know.
How long have you been in Casey?
I've been here 8 months. So yeah, not too terribly long.
And real quick, what is your Twitter handle?
I think it's Loogey. I don't use it. I get emails about it all the time. Apparently it's like popping off, but yeah, I'm not much for Twitter. I use more Facebook and Instagram, I would say.
What's the Instagram?
Loogey. Loogey. Loogey.
And what kind of music have you been working on lately? Admittedly, I was just on your SoundCloud before I came over here tonight. Or before you came over here tonight, I'm sorry. And I saw that you had there was some kind of set up there with a uniform artwork per track. What was the last project you put out?
The last project I put out was Big Loog back in 2014. I think it was February 2014. And I haven't really dropped anything since then. I got really tied up in moving and getting up to KC and writing a lot. Put like a lot of effort into a project and then kind of squashed it. Decided to kind of just have it on the back burner. So there's kind of a lot of time wasted with that. But I got a new project I'm working on right now with a homie I met up here, Swaj Mahal. Jared Jansen is his name. He's a producer and DJ. He does a bunch of visual shit. Really cool cat, young guy. He's gonna be doing a lot of shit at Riot Room this year. But yeah, we're kind of doing some shit I've never really fucked around with, doing some like EDM, more electronic, I guess, bass shit. The stuff I put out before has been more like funky and soulful and, kind of true to culture, like East Coast 90s hip hop style shit. I haven't really delved into the EDM world or the festival world too much with my music, so I'm gonna try that out this year.
Did you make most of the beats on it was Big Lou?
I made, I would say, 40% of them. Met some producers through SoundCloud and other things, and my buddy Lando did a lot of beats for me back when I was living in Springfield. I still use quite a bit of his stuff. Brief worked with Lando a lot too. He's out of New York. He's a friend of ours. We all lived in Springfield at the same time. So he's a pretty busy cat. He's working with Troy Ave and a couple other people doing some cool shit. So shout out to Lando. He's at Lando everywhere. Twitter, everywhere else. Dutch, you know Lando?
Yeah, man, he's cool as fuck.
You don't know nobody, Dutch. Spirit's horrible.
I honestly thought that was like Arizona tea the whole time.
I did too. I was got about halfway knowing it.
So what drives you to make music?
Different things, I would say, depending on what music I'm making. As of recently, the last 4 or 5 months, it's been kind of a therapeutic type deal, more so than it has been probably in the last couple of years. I don't know. A lot of times I make music, the music that I make, I don't know, I like to party a lot. Like it's my favorite fucking thing to do. So I love making music that makes people want to party, that makes my friends party. Like I tell a lot of stories and shit in my music, and a lot of my friends that are in those stories, it's awesome to 6 months after it's been out, party with them and listen to this song or whatever. Story comes to light, and it's just like, oh yeah, I remember when we rolled dabs and cocaine and smoked it. That was stupid. Why the fuck did we do that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That's one of the driving reasons. But yeah, I would say more so lately. It's been more of I've been getting shit off my chest with it, which is kind of how it was when I first started doing music, because I first started playing guitar when I was younger, you know, being in bands and shit. It was a little bit more about that. I guess maybe more of, since I was playing guitar, I was getting more out of the live show as far as like, you know, being a therapeutic thing through music. I was getting, you know, that was kind of my like release or whatever. Whereas with hip hop and everything, it's more of, you can kind of tell a story. You can actually talk about some things. It's a little different.
So do you think that with the raps that you write about partying, do you think that you would have maybe a leg up on other people who might take a stab at doing raps on an EDM or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess so. Yeah. I kind of like to be able to work on anything. You know what I mean? I don't really like to have my voice be tied to any style of instrumental. I like to be able to, and you know, a lot of the hooks that I do and a lot of the things that I work on, I sing quite a bit, and my singing voice is so much different than the things that I do, like, you know, when I'm rapping, which is cool because it, you know, I have a couple dynamics to work with. But yeah, I mean, I'd say that would be more my leg up on some people than, you know, anything else. It's just the singing thing, the singing aspect of my shit. I think anybody nowadays, this year especially, is gonna, I feel like EDM and the trap shit is all gonna start to bleed into some like hip hop nostalgia, and I think 2015 is gonna be a fucking awesome year for music, for everything. Like, I don't know, the last couple, you know, you round out the year and everybody's talking about the next year and what they're gonna do, and this last, like, all through December, everyone was just like really excited for summer this year. I feel like, I don't know, I hear a lot of people that are ready to have their new shit out, ready to be playing shows, like stoked for shit that they know is happening in the summer that, you know, hasn't been announced yet or whatever. Like, I don't know, I feel like this is going to be a cool year.
So last question, what is your favorite liquor and what is your favorite strain?
I'm drinking a lot of Tito's vodka these days. Drinking it with some ginger beer, maybe straight up. As far as beer, or wait, no, did you ask me a favorite beer? I would rather tell you my favorite beer, I guess.
Sure.
I'm drinking Winter Grind, Mother's Winter Grind. It's like one of the things I love about Springfield is that brewery down there, and that Winter Grind is on fucking point. I used to drink the Schlafly Coffee Stout, and not anymore. I'm a Winter Grind there, through and through. As far as favorite weed strain goes, I like that shit that you go like to the dude's house and he has no clue what it is, and it's like, just, it looks gnarly, like it's from the moon, and you grind it up and it like reeks. It smells like an old lady like farting through an onion, and you smoke it and you're just high as fuck, and you're like, what is it? And he doesn't know. Nobody has any clue, and I always call that weed Cat Shit Nightmare. So I would say that Cat Shit Nightmare is my favorite strain, the mystery strain from the dude's house that's fucking everyone up.
That's cool. I think we can